I want to talk to you about the best credit unions for single-member LLC. So here's a recap I want you to pay attention to. The first credit union for single-member LLC is Align Credit Union. And we love this credit union a lot because it is really friendly to a single-member LLCs because it has free bank accounts, flexible membership qualifications, reliable online banking terminology, and unlimited cashback. So if you're listening to me right now and you are like, let's say you are a single member LLC and you are interested in a great credit union, you will love this credit union. Now the thing is that overall, Align doesn't require you to be geographically restricted. In other words, there are no restrictions for geography, profession, or biology. Okay, and in addition to that, we think Align really provides a full range of financial products and services with different personal and business banking alternatives you can select from. In addition to that, you can open up to 19 to 25 different supplemental accounts for various goals if you become a member. So that's really good. A lot in terms of flexibility. We love that. What I want to say is that when you think about pricing, now Align offers you a free bank accounts if you are a single member LLC. Just like most of the credit unions in today's conversation, you don't need to pay monthly service fees if you open a higher rate checking account. Also, there are no monthly fees for the higher rate savings account, and if you choose to receive e-statements, that's fine too. Now, if you do not choose to receive e-statements, you must pay $1 monthly fee if you prefer to go that route. But overall, fantastic. I mean, membership requirements flexible. You can join Align if you work for the institutions, businesses, organizations, or partners with the U.S. And if you have partners within the U.S., then not a problem. You may also qualify for membership if you live or work close to the union's headquarters in Illinois. However, the easiest way to join this credit unions, in our view, is to seek Foster Care to Success membership for only $5, and Align will even settle this one-time fee on your behalf. So, thanks to the FC2S option, a lot of people beyond the Align community have the opportunity to become a credit union member. So for your single member LLC, you will love this opportunity to actually partner with this institution. Another credit union that you might want to think about if you're a single member LLC is Consumers. So Consumers Credit Union, CCU. And this CCU trumps other credit unions in this review because of its impressive checking APY, annual percentage yield for single member LLCs. If you open a free rewards checking account, you have the opportunity to earn as high as 4.09% APY on balances up to $10,000. This is really good. And the thing is that CCU has been around for a while now. I mean, this institution was founded in 1930, so they are currently based in Illinois. So aside from its checking account, this financial institution also offers other financial products, including savings accounts, business bank accounts for single-member LLCs, but also multi-member LLCs. You have business lines of credit, you have credit cards, you have money market certificates, and loans. That's kind of cool. And so in terms of membership requirements, CCU has one of the simplest eligibility criteria that we have seen. And this is kind of similar to Align Credit Union and PenFed Credit Union. All you need to do is spend a $5 membership fee to join CCU. So again, you don't have to really follow geography, biology, or profession. Okay. And although CCU is based in Illinois, it accepts customers, including you, from all over the nation. It has over 5,000 shared credit union branches spread out in the state, plus a nationwide chain of over 30,000 ATMs that are part of the co-op network. So that's really good. You also have online banking. So CCU has a mobile app that's compatible with Android and iOS devices. While the slightly outdated app doesn't allow check deposits, you can at least conduct basic business functions like bill pay and fund transfers for your single member LLC. Okay, so this is kind of cool. And one thing I want to say, one thing we love before closing this section is that you have top-notch checking APY, no monthly fee or minimum balance for checking, $5 membership fee requirements only, maximum checking APY for highest tier only. You have fairly low savings APY, and no mobile app check deposits. In terms of pricing, you don't have to pay anything every single month. The third credit union for a single member LLC that you might want to think about is the Digital Federal Credit Union, DFCCU. DFCU. And we loved this institution because it's great for savings APY. And when it comes to APY rates for a savings account, fantastic. So for your single member LLC, you are able to earn a lot. It's possible to earn as much as 6.17% APY if you open a primary savings account. So aside from saving solutions, DCU also offers a wide range of financial tools such as checking accounts, credit cards, loans, and business lines of credit for individuals, single member LLCs, and multi-member LLCs. This credit union also stands out for its equity crowdfunding feature, which really equips members to raise capital for investment in local businesses within the community. So that's really good. This gesture in terms of giving back, we love this a lot. And both the checking and savings account of DCU don't charge monthly maintenance fees, same as most of the credit union in today's conversation. There is no minimum opening balance for the checking account as well, although you need to deposit at least $5 to open a savings account. In terms of membership requirements, you are qualified to join DCU if you work for any of the union's partner companies or organizations. Also, you are eligible to apply if you worship or attend school in DCU eligible communities. Alternatively, you can earn membership if you have a relative who is currently a DCU member. And because of its geographical and social restrictions, DCU has strict application requirements compared to Alliant Credit Union and PenFed Credit Union, which are really open to more potential members. So it is what it is. And so in terms of geography, DCU is based in Marlborough, Massachusetts. Plus, it has 23 branches located in Massachusetts and New Hampshire. Also, members have access to more than 80,000 surcharge-free ATMs through the co-op network. So, pretty interesting. So overall, we love the notable feature of DCU is the primary savings account for LLCs, but also for single member LLCs, but also individuals. It helps you grow your funds over time through its generous APY and dividend rates. Plus, the online calculator lets you compute how much you can save through estimated monthly deposits. I want to talk to you now about the fourth credit union here. We have America First Credit Union. Okay. And so this credit union gives you the freedom, especially your single member LLC, to choose between different types of checking accounts. And the cool thing is that you can take your pick from premium checking, classic checking, regular checking, money market checking, and HSA money market checking. So this is kind of cool. So, and this credit union actually meets the banking needs of single member LLCs, multi-member LLCs, all kinds of other businesses and individuals through various banking products and services. And aside from checking accounts, it also presents savings programs, investment accounts, and low-rate loans. On top of that, it provides business registration services, which really makes it a lot possible for you to open a bank account with AIN only, especially a pretty smart move if you have a single member LLC. And in terms of pricing, most of the America First checking accounts are free, with the exception of premium checking where you need to pay $6 a month. And along with PenFed Credit Union and Navy Federal Credit Union, it's one of the few credit unions in our list today that charges a monthly fee for bank accounts. On the bright side, and then there is a bright side, the savings account is free as long as you maintain a minimum balance of $1. So this is pretty reasonable when you think about it. And so in terms of membership, unfortunately, not everyone qualifies to join America First Credit Union. So in contrast to PenFed Credit Union and Alliant Credit Union, which have more lenient requirements. You must live, work, volunteer, or worship in Utah, Nevada, Arizona, or Idaho to become a member. So we have a restriction in terms of geography there. Aside from this, you may be eligible for membership if you have a relative or a spouse who is a member of America First. So it is one of those things where you have to see what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Next, you have the Blue Federal Credit Union, Blue Fed. And Blue Fed actually excels when it comes to availability of in-person banking. So if you're a single member LLC, actually wants to have in-person banking, you will love that. So on top of 18 full-service branches, you can also visit thousands of co-op shared branches to perform banking transactions. So if you're looking for the best credit unions for a single-member LLC, you will love Blue Fed for that reason. Okay, and so basically, they showcase business and personal financial products, including loans and credit cards. You can even earn points. That's really good. You can even earn points through the membership reward program, which you can use to waive fees or earn loan discounts. In terms of pricing, Blue offers a free business checking and savings account, like most of the credit unions on today's list. While there are no monthly maintenance fees or minimum balance for basic checking and savings, the higher tiers of business checking do require certain daily balance amounts. In terms of membership, now Blue Fed Credit Union has versatile eligibility requirements, which is really the opposite of Navy Fed Credit Union and America First Credit Union. So first, you are qualified to join if you have a relative with a Blue membership. You are also eligible to apply if you work in Wyoming or Colorado. The third and most straightforward way to become a member is just to donate $5 to the Blue Foundation. So and this gets you in right away, not a problem. And in terms of location, there are over 5,000 co-op shared branches where your single member LLC can receive in-person Blue financial services, unlike most of its peers, which only have branches in certain states. Plus, the credit union has over 30,000 fee-free ATMs through the co-op network. However, if you want in-person service, you have to visit one of the 18 full-service branches in Colorado or Wyoming. If you, let's say, you wish to open a bank account. Okay, so that's really an important element to think about. So overall, fantastic. I mean, if you're looking for the best credit unions for single member LLC, you want to count with Blue. Fantastic. Next, you have PenFed. So when you think about the best credit unions for a single member LLC, PenFed, and the long name is Pentagon Federal Credit Union. And so this credit union has an edge over its competitors when it comes to credit card incentives, especially when it comes to a single member LLCs. You have the chance to earn big rewards, big credit card rewards, if you use the PenFed Platinum Rewards Visa Signature card to pay for everyday purchases. And so this credit union was established in 1935. So at present, it really offers a full suite of financial services, such as checking accounts, savings accounts, money market certificates, and CDs. It also provides different kinds of loans, including mortgages and auto loans. What about pricing now? Pricing-wise, PenFed is a little different, right? Because PenFed is actually charging you a $10 monthly service fee for most of it, the checking accounts of PenFed, except the free checking one. So along with America First Credit Union and Navy Fed, it's one of the few institutions in today's conversation that charges maintenance fees for bank accounts. So if for your single member LLC, you might have to pay for it. Pay for the banking account, okay? Still, you can waive this fee if you have a monthly direct deposit or a daily balance worth $500 or more. At least you don't have to pay a monthly fee if you open a savings account, although you need to deposit and maintain a balance of at least $5. What about the membership requirements? Well, at first, PenFed membership was limited to those who served in the federal government or military. Today, anyone who is a U.S. citizen or permanent U.S. resident can join PenFed and benefit from its financial products. So that's why it's now more inclusive than America First Credit Union, Digital Federal Credit Union, or Navy Fed Credit Union. So to note that you have to be at least 18 years old to apply as a PenFed member is worth mentioning. In terms of locations, PenFed has 48 full-service branches spread across 15 states, so that's really good. So for your single member LLC, you will love that. And as a member, you can conduct banking transactions at over 85,000 fee-free ATMs through Co-op and Allpoint ATM networks. So this is really cool. So in terms of special features, we love the fact that with the PenFed, you basically you have credit card incentives for your single member LLC. Even though I should note that PenFed doesn't have a business business credit cards and business loans and so on and so forth. You have a high savings APY. Here is a company that's open to U.S. citizens and permanent residents. So that's really cool. And you have steep requirements to waive checking fees though. Next, I want to talk to you about Navy Fed. So Navy Fed, we are talking about Navy Federal Credit Union. And this is actually an institution that sets itself apart from other credit unions because of its small business financial solutions. So if you are an eligible member, you can expand your venture and build your inventory with the help of business-friendly loans. So for your single-member LLC, you will love that aspect of things. And this full-service financial institution was founded in 1933, so 2 years before PenFed. And nowadays, it offers checking accounts, savings accounts, credit cards, and loans for both businesses and individuals. Unlike PenFed, okay? You can even open as many savings accounts as you like. However, while it's considered as the largest credit union in the U.S., its strict membership requirements lock out most people from eligibility. So, so in terms of pricing, most of the Navy Fed checking accounts are free, except for the flagship checking accounts, which really has a monthly service fee of an unspecified amount. So similar to America First Credit Union and Blue Fed, it's one of the few institutions that onto this list that involves a monthly fee for bank accounts. Still, there is no monthly service fee for the Navy Federal savings accounts, although you need to deposit at least $5 to open an account. So in terms of membership requirements, I've said this before, so military affiliation is a non-negotiable requirement for a membership with the Navy Fed Credit Union. The main requirements is to actually to join the credit union is active duty with any department of the U.S. Armed Forces. Also, you may qualify for membership if you are a military, retiree, veteran, or an immediate family member of an eligible member. So those are the avenues for membership. And so you have national and international branches, very limited membership eligibility, flagship checking monthly fee, and a cost-effective business loan options. So let me talk to you about the tactics here. So when we talk about the best credit unions for a single member LLC, you really need to understand that before you choose the institution that works for you, you got to pay attention to pricing, for instance, the APY, the membership requirements, the locations, online banking if available, and the special features. So if there's something special about this credit union for your single member LLC, then you might want to go that route. It's important to really understand that a credit union business account is not better than a traditional bank account. I mean, it really depends on what you're looking for, right? A credit union business account typically offers more favorable terms and higher APY rates compared to a conventional bank account, as long as you have the right relationship. So basically, for your single member LLC, you might like that, especially if this allows you to actually have a business loan, a business line of credit, and also business credit cards. I mean, higher limits on low APR credit cards. And in terms of the best type of credit union bank accounts for small businesses, it really depends. I mean, you've seen the list, today's list, from Navy Fed all the way to PenFed, all the way to Blue Fed. It depends on what you're looking for. And in terms of fees, in terms of rewards, in terms of advantages, you got to really think about that. So that's really important. Now, there are perks of opening a credit union checking account. I mean, basically, overall, checking accounts provided by credit unions usually have far more benefits than most checking accounts offered by traditional banks. For instance, you can receive more personalized services if you become a credit union member. Plus, you can expect lower fees to open and maintain an account. Finally, you can look forward to higher interest rates on your funds. So everything depends upon how you play the game. It's one of those things where the credit union strategy has to match what your single member LLC is looking for. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In closing here, I want to tell you that when we talk about the best credit unions for a single member LLC, here's a recap. Number one, Aligned Credit Union. Number two, Consumers. Number three, Digital Federal Credit Union. Number four, America First Credit Union. Number five, Blue Federal Credit Union. Number six, Pentagon. PenFed, that is. Number seven, Navy Fed. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.